What is up, everybody? We are back playing Fable 3. This will be part 2 of the series. I don't know if Sauce and Austin is going to be with us today, but we are going to do a little bit of grinding, make some money, level up a little bit, go from there.
It would seem that you have completed two of the tasks that Sabine set for you. If you return to Brighton, you will find Sir Walter has some news on how to fulfill the last requirement. Sir Walter is still waiting for you in the Bright...
Do you have anything?
What's this? There's a chicken feather in my beer. Is that normal?
Ah, yes, the special ingredient of...
Ah, here he is. We were just talking
yes,
about
Walter.
Indeed, we have made a
Walter.
toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Miss Peak of Saker and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
you. Nobody will be more pleased than Sabine. His dwellers might find some peace now.
Of course, nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation they're in. He thinks he may be able to help.
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, as I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself. The King's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But
But were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful. And when people are grateful, they're also charitable. I'm sure they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
there you have it. The way I see it, you will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
I heartily agree with Sir Walter. Pardon me for overhearing. As it... now, the book says there is
Oh,
an
it's a lot of
additional
gifts.
rather amazing capability about the Sanctuary's map table. It can help you find people who are in need of a hero.
The Absolver. God damn. Alright, well now we got some choices to make. So that's looking pretty nice. I think we're gonna go with this one. Now let's go back to the
An
Landlord
excellent way to gain
Simulator that
followers
we
is
were
by
playing
helping
last
villagers in need. Take a closer look at Brightwall and I will explain more. You can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall. Select a villager to help. By doing so, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region. Having difficulty deciding? You may be... By completing quests for those in need, you will prove your abilities and demonstrate your potential as a leader.
You're not bad looking, you know. Thanks for coming by.
Finally, a little money coming into this town. A little's even coming through my door.
A rather special gift. Dare I say, you're not likely... I have no doubt that the people... You might have a look in the sanctuary shop.
Oh, this is terrible. Somehow the gate got open. Right, you'll need this. Contrary to what most people think, chickens are very, very crafty. They won't...
Welcome to the sanctuary. You've a new suit in your wardrobe, a new feathery suit.
fall for any of that. Come here, chickie, chickie. I've got some lovely treats for you. Oh no, too smart. You have to defeat them psychologically.
The audio of these chickens.
Terrific. We're gaining the initiative. Go on. There are still more out there. Well done. Their reign of terror is over before it began. All right, see if you can find some more. Welcome to my shop.
I do love the dog AI in this game. I feel like it's pretty refined when this game came out.
That's all of them. At last, the town can rest easy.
Oh, Bernard, you've got to lock them up again. This isn't right. They deserve to be free.
You're always on about the chickens and their freedom. You know what I think? I think it was you let them out.
You're right. I admit it. I couldn't live with myself any longer being complicit in this chicken oppression.
But they might have destroyed the entire town. Possibly the world.
They might have gone off to live peacefully on their own. They might have created great works of art or literature. We don't know. And we have no right to take away
We
their
don't know
fundamental
what the
liberties
chickens
based on our
can
own
do.
prejudices.
Well, now it's clear taking away their liberties isn't enough. I have to assume you'll try to facilitate another escape. And that means the only choice is to kill them all.
Oh, no, Bernard! No, don't! All right. Keep them locked up. At least so we can talk about this.
You infiltrated the chickens. You lived among them. You know them better than anyone. What's to be done? It's a simple matter of kill or be killed. All right. We'll let them live. But only if you swear never to let them out again.
All right. All right. We'll work this out.
I hope I haven't made a terrible mistake. But if I killed them, I would just make them martyrs. Oh, I just don't know about this.
It's what's best, Bernard. It's the right thing to do.
I wish I could believe that. I really do.
Now we just have to figure out a compromise.
Ah, hello.
Best landlord out here, you know what I mean?
Haven't I compromised enough?
We need to figure out.
I hope everything is in order. There are...
a way the chickens can get the most out of their lives while still making you.
I'm about to figure out how to save outfits.
You think you're better than us, don't ya?
Oh, Pinch, you foul, vile fiend! You, good sir, you who live in such a tumultuous epoch. Ah, you will find the legendary lost play? Splendid!
Finally, tragedy and comedy will come together as they should.
Turn back now, mortal one.
Stay away from this accursed Only place. Death and insanity await you. Don't pick it up! No, really, I'm serious. You lot just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists, bane of my afterlife. Listen, you're not getting my lost plate, you hear? It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
It would seem, my dear fellow, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion.
Oh boy. The chest tat.
Oh, Ethel, my love, my life, my son. If thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
Oh.
My heart is yours, my love. Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the
my
eels
heart.
sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well. We shall meet again in the morrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset to live out our days in
Little
wondrous
ferret.
joy.
Whoa. A magnificent rendition. Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Gaining gold while in the ghost
This is
world.
undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
What fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty. 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head.
Goo-goo.
Oh, stop, it's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them, yes.
I have never seen a more
Yes.
convincing fool. There is hope for us yet.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
Oh dear. Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2. Which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
Titus! Thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine, cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
Oh, you think you're better than us, don't you? All holier than thou. Cover! Find some cover! Oh, did that hurt? Shall we have a barbecue then? More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live. You have breathed your last sulphur-scented breath, Titus. You're not gonna burn me. Yikes. Sure wish me best were a bit more bulletproof. Well, stop there now, hit back. Right in the jaw. Don't let him kick you. Ha! How about that for a block then, you bug? Ah, balls, this ain't looking good. Think you can just push us around?
Getting the hang of these finisher moves.
All my men dead. My vengeance denied. My world undone. I cannot stand to live 1 second more.
A tremendous performance. That's just the ending I wanted to see when I was a young boy attending the theatre every weekend. I wonder what scene will follow now.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work? And the way you improvised some of those roles, you brought new life to my words. I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play. I entrust it to you, for I know that you will do it justice. I call it the Ham Sandwich. A metaphorical title, of course.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged investigator. Happy day!
We're saved,
have you
Lambert.
perchance found... Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds! Thank you a million times! Thank you!
His head bosom. It's already working. Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands.
Ah,
witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve when the infinite dark blanket that is death falls softly upon our still beating corpse?
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our happy sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say,
"Great big giant bosoms!"
What the hell was that?
Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
Well done. You have gathered quite an impressive following in Brightwall. This should be more than enough to convince this little hamlet to send aid to the
I'm
dwellers.
beginning to understand
I
why
believe Samuel awaits
Philip-
you at the town gates to express that very sentiment. Welcome to the sanctuary.
It's a bit out of the way, but Brightwall is a lovely
Esteemed citizens of Brightwall, today we demonstrate the generous nature of our fair town. For too long have our mountain neighbors suffered in silence, and now we extend a helping hand. But this effort would not have been possible without the courage and determination of one man, the son of the old hero king. From this day, we shall know you as the hero of Brightwall. Before you leave, we ask of you one favor. As we pledge ourselves to you, so we hope you will pledge to return Brightwall to its former glory and reopen the academy which your father founded.
I will.
Done sign a contract.
Very, very good, very good. I expected
John
nothing
Hancock
less from
on
you.
there.
These volunteers shall carry the supplies to the dweller camp. They may have them with our blessing. I hope you will return one day, not just as our hero, but as our king.
Spending your money helps the economy, you know. And me.
Upon that wall, you'll find the... You have done a wonderful thing for those...
Our hero returns, bringing good tidings. Ha, and supper. Damn thing doesn't open. How do you, Oh well, I never thought you'd actually get it, tell you the truth. Boulder. We've been blessed, my friends. We have made an alliance that has already brought us life. One day, it will bring us much more. We require but one more offering before we fight at your side. Boulder, promise to restore these mountains to their full glory and to protect our right to dwell in them, and promise you will bring nothing but the fiercest justice upon Logan's head.
I promise.
Then may we be carried into the castle by the dark storms of fury!
You'll have to wait a little longer for that. It's still just us against a whole army. We need to recruit more people.
I was afraid you'd come over all logical and sensible. Well, you have brought us a feast, and we are free to hunt again. We'll just keep on eating and drinking till you're good and ready. Right, Border? No. He couldn't be happier.
Hello? Hello? What up, dude? Chill, streaming.
You have made an important ally today. The revolution cannot hope to succeed without fighters such as Sabine and his people on
No,
your
I'm streaming in more of Fable.
You have the beginnings of an army now.
Well, yeah. I mean, I haven't gotten too far. Even started my thing with, you know, doing a little bit more Fable, and don't know if Austin will be joining us this time, because all I'm doing is, like, fucking... You have to do, like, 3 little side things before you get to... Ooh, Loot Player 3. Psychotic Rebel. I mean, are you getting on Destiny, or are we doing the dungeon? Yeah. Are we doing the dungeon, Austin? Okay. Alright, whoa, hey, whoa.
I placed the contract representing your promise to Sabine on the wall. Ah, hello. A little something new has appeared in the Sanctuary shop. Care to have a look?
Oh my god, how do I get to game management? What the fuck?
I couldn't be...
What do you go to? Yeah, and... So does it automatically save? Alright. Alright guys, well, I think that's the end of the Fable 3 stream for today. We will be back at this at a later time.